Alright, I'm back. You remember I said I was going to teach you, this is the second part of the chat GPT tutorial. This is the prompt you put in the chat GPT to learn how this is the prompt you need to place. Create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive explanation for how to block a dermal implant from a biohacker by using a firewall and a laptop. This teaches you how to keep your chip from being hacked by a hacker. They'll use it to biohack you so they can, make you take shits and pisses and things like that, all kind of shit like that. Trying to fuck with you, trying to make a day living hell. It also keeps them from sending YouTube videos to your brain. Yeah, if you look, it's in one of these videos I'll show you how a hacker can hack your chip and send YouTube videos to your brain. And reason I show you how to create these prompts, all you have to do is look at the prompt, pause the video, look at the prompt, put the prompt in chat GPT, and you'll come to the same results I come up with. That way, if I'm moving too fast for you, you can get the exact same results I got by just putting the prompt into your chat GPT, and you'll get the exact same results. You'll get the exact same results that I got. Solid victory. Like one of my voice changes all the time, I was training voice acting. I was training method acting. I was training voice acting. That's why my voice changes all the time. See, I have friends in Mormon church because I'm a Mormon. And I have friends in Mormon church who which are actors, professional actors. I learned through them. That I taught myself through tutorials on the internet. How to be a method actor. How to be a voice actor. And see here, create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive tutorial, comprehensive explanation for all the hidden earpieces here we are used by the Secret Service and Special Forces for the purpose of covert communication calls. This gives you complete classification of all different types of hidden earpieces that the Secret Service and the Special Forces use for covert communication. Soldiers on Fort Mar, if you use this tutorial, you'll know what kind of system that you have installed in yourselves. And you can converse with your friends in the Special Forces and find out what system they have in themselves. If the soldiers on Fort Mar have it in themselves. Have a better relate to your friends in the Special Forces. They may even praise you how knowledgeable you are about what they use in Special Forces. If you better relate to them better. Then it's going to create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive explanation for how to detect and listen to a conversation. Use a smartphone, and basically it shows you how to use a smartphone, listen to conversations, listen to what people are listening to in their hidden earpiece. That's what it's for. So this will create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive explanation for how to detect and listen to a conversation. Use a smartphone. You can now earpiece communication. It'll tell you what's going on, what's what. That way, parents can listen to what people are talking to their children. That way, parents can listen in to what people are talking to their children. When they're talking to their children for their throat piece, to their children's earpiece. That way, if somebody is talking to your child for their throat piece covertly, you as a parent can hear use your smartphone, or at least read use a smartphone when somebody's talking to your child using their throat piece covertly to your child's earpiece. An earpiece. It might also apply to when they use their throat piece covertly to talk to your child using those Bluetooth devices, those Bluetooth earpieces that your child have in your ear, that your child has in their ear. It may also allow you to listen to that shit too. Create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive explanation for what the implant hidden in the human throat used by the Secret Service Special Forces used for communications is called. That's not a prompt. This is also good for teachers to use for their students in high school, junior high school, and elementary school. You research these two videos to find all the prompts I got hidden in these two videos. You can use them to do research to teach children how to use their earpieces, how to use their throat pieces, and how to use the chip that's underneath their scalp if they got it. This is my present to Chief Ed Reese and Sheriff Julie Hayes, and my present to the children of Pine Mountain, Georgia. in Hamilton, Georgia. My present to the children of Chattahoochee Valley. And my present to the people of Chattahoochee Valley, so they can learn how to use this stuff for themselves. A lot of people have this stuff, but they don't have no user manual to teach them how to use it. And they have no user manual to teach them how to use a firewall and a laptop to block hackers from screwing with them with it. Create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive explanation for what different types of voice modulators are called and how they work. The reason I'm doing that because criminals use voice modulators around here. Pretend to be people that are not. Pretend to be people on the phone that are not. And things like that. Hiding around corners and stuff using voice modulators, pretend to be people's parents and stuff, trying to trick little children to come around corners and stuff and see their parents. Their parents ain't fucking there. So this also a guide for little children, to beware. Yeah, it's because you hear somebody that sounds like your mother or daddy around a corner. Don't mean your mother or daddy's around that damn corner. Maybe somebody you don't want to know use a voice modulator pretend to be your mother and daddy. That's why you take a smartphone with you. And you put on record. And you record yourself when you walk around that corner. To see if your ass is going to be running to your mother and daddy or not. And also another thing, call your mother and your daddy using a smartphone as, Mom, Dad, are you calling me around the corner? Are you really there around the corner? I could swear I heard you around the corner. I'm not sure if that's you around the corner. Is that you, Mom, Dad? Why don't you come from around the corner, Mom, Dad? Because I'm not sure that's you. Why don't you come from around the corner? Because I ain't going around that corner. Because I don't know if it's really you, Mom, Dad. Now, one thing special forces use voice modulator for is, like let's say you're on a mission to kill a high profile person right in another country. They use a voice modulator, pretend to be somebody that works a high level person, and they get the high level person to come around the corner to see who they know talking to them, and then boom, boom, they'll tap them with a silencer, kill them dead. That's why special forces use voice modulators. Create a full, complete, in-depth conference tutorial explaining how to listen to a communication of a hidden throat piece communication to a hidden earpiece by using a smartphone. This is a tutorial. This is what you put in chatgpt so you can learn how to use your smartphone to listen to those communications. I told a friend of mine today last night at Family Dollar about the tutorial I created so she can listen, so she can read it for herself, so she can use her smartphone to send in communications like that. Remember, just pause the video so you can read all this stuff, so you can keep up. If you can't, just go to ChatGPT, put the prompt that you saw me create into ChatGPT, and then you'll get it for yourself. You can read it at your own leisure. Read at your own leisure. Read at your own leisure. It even tells you the apps to use for your smartphone so you can make this shit possible. So you can listen, read the conversations on your phone as it happens in real time, or you can listen to the conversations in real time. Now, some of these things might require a modded phone. Not exactly sure. Now, one place that you can buy unlocked phones so you can mod yourself is the company is called what's the name of that company? It's a company for buying computers and hardware. Hackers and gamers use all the time. The company is called I can't remember the name of the company, but in another video, I'll give you the app so you can find the company for yourself. I might have do it in this video. Create a full, complete, in-depth comments tutorial using full, complete, in-depth details for each and every step, and full, complete, in-depth comments detailed explanation for each and every step, and full, complete, in-depth detailed examples for each and every step. For Google search operators and advanced Google search operators, how to use combined Google search operators for research. As you can see, if you do that, you'll get this. You'll probably have to save these pictures into your phone, and then you can use the pictures for yourselves, and you can expand upon them, reduce them, and stuff like that in your phone. Teach you how to use the Google search operators. And as you can see, you also get instructions in ChatGPT showing you how to use the Google search operators. Hackers use Google search operators to find information they can't find any other way on the net. But one good way to find information you can't find anywhere on the net is ChatGPT. You just have to know how to create the prompts to find what you're looking for, and ChatGPT will retrieve it for you. You can find tutorials on YouTube for how to create ChatGPT prompts, and then you'll be in. You can find courses on YouTube for how to create chatgpt prompts, and you can become fluent in creating chatgpt prompts to find what you want to look for. I tell children all the time, look to Google, look to YouTube to find out how to do certain things. YouTube is a good teacher if you allow it to be. ChatGPT is a good teacher too, if you allow it to be. Create a full, complete, comprehensive outline. Create a full, complete, in-depth, comprehensive outline for an academic paragraph. They teach you how to do this kind of stuff in college. I went to college at Ivy League University, Salem University. They taught me how to do this secondhand. I have these textbooks from Salem University. Gave them complete liberal arts education. But let's say you can't get a liberal arts education, you can't afford to go to college. Run the ChatGPT. And you find how to create every single type. You find how to create an outline for every single type of paragraph. And you find how to create an outline for every single type of essay. And that's equivalent to a liberal arts education. You teach yourself how to write paragraphs for outlines. You teach yourself how to write essays for outlines. It's a good teacher. It's equivalent to have liberal arts education. And then you also teach you how to do research like a news reporter. If you learn how to do research like a news reporter using that, that's also equivalent to having a liberal arts education. You see, liberal arts educations teach you how to think for yourself. Liberal arts education is designed to teach you how to learn, teach you how to teach yourself, teach you how to think for your fucking self. That's all the point of liberal arts education. That's all it's for. Create a full, complete, in-depth conference outline for a cause and effect paragraph. You see, college isn't really that important. What you need is a liberal arts education for college. That's why in the Secret Service and the Special Forces and the CIA, they require you to have liberal arts education. They require you to go to college. Well, the CIA requires you to go to college so you can have liberal arts education. The FBI requires you to have a little college. They require you to have liberal arts education so you can be an FBI agent. I have my liberal arts education background. I went to college, so I can be in the Secret Service. I can be in the CIA. I can be an FBI. I can be in the FBI. My stepbrother, stepsister, Sheriff J. Reach, my stepbrother, Chief Ed Reese, my stepsister, Sheriff J. Hayes, have vouched for me to go to the FBI Academy, so I can be an FBI cadet. I will be going to the FBI Academy this year. I will be an FBI cadet. I will make something of myself. I'll make something of my child life, of my tattered life. I'll put the remains of my shitty piece of shit life, put it together, and make something of myself. I'll leave Find My George behind. May never come back. Create a full, complete, in-depth, competent outline an argumentative paragraph. I've been trying to get the House in 40 to send me find a way to for me and the House in 40 to have an appointment so I can claim my house in Elma, Georgia. They sent me dog shit. So I just turn around and I have my lawyer contact Housing for it and tell him, look, if you can't send him anything so he can have an appointment to claim his house, you just convert the voucher to $2 million and give that to him. Since you only give him his house. So before I leave Pine Mountain, Georgia this year, I just have Housing for give me $2 million. The house they're supposed to give me. They can't seem to get around and help me get an appointment to claim. Now I created a tutorial t-shirt about how to take their vouchers and convert them to money. That's a good way to do it. If the house phone will give you your house, just convert it to the value of the house. Take your money and we'll leave. Create a full, complete concept outline for analysis paragraph. Alright, that's an tutorial for how to use chatgpt to do research and how to use ChatGPT to teach you how to control your throat piece, your earpieces, and your chip that's underneath your scalp, and also how to keep you from being hacked by biohacking. Have a nice day.